Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Funmi, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a Saturday rest day for me. So I just realized I'm wearing the same shirt in the last video, but the different year because it's different color, but still green. Anyways, so for my rest days on Saturdays, that is a day that I just literally take a rest from doing all work, and that is the Sabbath day because it is the seventh day of the week, and take that time to just truly reset and rest with the Lord. As it even says in Hebrews 4, it says that on the seventh day God rested from all his works. There remains then a Sabbath rest for the people of God. For anyone who enters God's rest also rests from their works, just as God did from his. Let us therefore make every effort to enter that rest, so that no one will perish by following their example of disobedience. So in this modern time, it's kind of hard to always fully rest depending on what you're doing, but it really just helps to keep our hearts connected to God and just take at least one day to fully just stop any other thing and just fully focus it on him. For me, I try not to do any baking stuff or watch any baking things online, and then I also try not to bake myself. I stop doing schoolwork and just take this day to exclude anything that isn't about him, just fully rest and reset. Me, Saturdays, I try to sleep as long as I can, because during the weekdays I wake up at 4:30 to 5 o'clock, anytime in between there, so I need to sleep. But I usually always wake up in the morning because it's
Good morning, Funmi. The time is 9:36 a.m.
9:36. I got up at 8:40 something. I'm just gonna be showing you guys a little bit of what I do throughout the day. Like I said, I read Psalms in the morning, and then I read all my other stuff later on in the day. I was reading Psalm 51, and it was talking about for God to change our hearts and just keep it focused and set on him. Even though we sin every day, asking him to just blot out all those stuff that happens, because truly a lot of us really want to just serve the Lord full-heartedly, but sometimes it's hard, and sometimes we do still do bad things, but we know that God always forgives. But really just him to help us truly change our hearts. Each day, me personally, I try to eat as good and wholesome foods as I can, just because when we feed ourselves with those good and energy types of foods, we can just go on throughout the day just feeling a little bit better. I still obviously eat things like desserts because I do bake, but I still try my best to have a good variety of foods each and every day. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to reading some more Bible time. Okay, so I'm currently in 2 Kings. Very weird, very weird. Okay, in Samaria, there was some woman there, and she said to the king that this woman said to me, "Give up your son so we may eat him today, and tomorrow we'll eat my son." So they cooked the son, ate him, and then the next day the other woman hid her own son. So that's disgusting and weird and crazy. What? But yeah. So I also did a devotional, "The Joy of the In-Between" by Ashley Hetherington. So yeah, I did that. That had a Psalms 27. I read that or listened to that. Then there's James 1 talking about whoever perseveres under trials. Really what I do after reading is usually a lot of times I might just watch a lot of movies, shows, any biblical things, or just shows, movies about Jesus. But yeah. Okay, something I've been doing is basically I've been taking verses and then writing them on a sticky note, and then if it's talking about obedience, love, temptations, or discipline, or grace, or just any of it, I will have that as the topic, and then I'll highlight it, and then I'll stick it around my room, so then whenever I I'm ever feeling down or sad, or there's just something I'm dealing with, like let's say I'm really just needing love, like I might go to a sticky note that has like the color red on it. There will be multiple, and so I'll go to whichever one that I'm going to that day, and then I'll read it, and then it's just like something helpful, like it's a good affirmation that is a literal verse. So that's what I'm doing. I only have 12, and I'm kind of putting them like on the edges of my like I'll show you. So like I have this, and these ones are like just being Christ-like, if I'm ever feeling lonely, temptations, and then the ones over here, I'm putting them like on the frame just because like there's a lot of space there. Wait, just because there's like a lot of space there, so in time it will get filled up, so then like I can just go to any random one. Over here it's just about like comfort, obedience, temptation. Then over here, temptations, loneliness, obedience as well. Here, healing, obedience. And so right now I'm in my closet. If you know, people do, well, you might not know, but do like prayer closets. So that's where they might like set it up, design it in a place that they could like sit in there, and that's just like their prayer room and doing a lot of stuff there. Me, I could. It still feels too small, and like I could actually put a small desk and a small little chair if I really wanted to. But yeah, people also have like a bulletin board or some sort of board that they put on their wall. Then that's where they might write a lot of stuff. Me, I don't really feel like doing that. So on the door of my closet, I just put like prayers I was praying over me, myself, or other people. I haven't actually done one in a little bit. These were actually all in like the same week, but like I just put whoever it was for or people it was for, my prayer for them. And then hopefully as time progresses that like I will see some change in there. I don't want to show people's personal names, but yeah. And then yeah, some of them are for me, some of them are for like people in general, some are for certain people, and yes. Okay, so these are all the ones we just did. We have 8. Yeah. And yeah, so I'm just gonna put them up right now. Okay, I'm gonna read again, and then we're gonna watch the second What Would Jesus Do movie, and then prep lunch. Yeah. As you can see, we do have some dessert because my mom did go out, and I usually don't have many desserts that other people have made or from restaurants, so I wanted to try it. Okay, so I'm gonna go on a prayer walk because I really just feel like I need to move my body, but like not like moving, just walking simply and just spending time with the Lord. I'm gonna be with my siblings. We're gonna go to the park that's in our neighborhood and just going on the swings and then reading my Bible. So yeah, we're walking. We're walking.
Fully say hi.
Today's verse of the day: restore to me the joy of your salvation, and grant me a willing spirit to sustain me. Then I will teach transgressors your ways, so that sinners will turn back to you. Psalms 51, 12-13. So it is currently 7:20, and we're just gonna be at home, relaxation, and then once it gets later on in the night, finish off with reading some more, go to bed, wake up, go to church, and then I'll be doing the other task, work type stuff that I usually try not to do on Saturdays. It's kind of hard sometimes. I cannot to do certain things because it's typical throughout your week. So that's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have any other video ideas you're interested in, feel free to comment down below. Have a blessed week. Bye.